If you're just upgrading to a new Ledger wallet and there's no issues with your existing wallet and you're happy with it, then what you can do is restore your old wallet or your existing wallet into the new hardware device. You don't change any of the addresses. You've got the seed phrase that goes into the new device. All your crypto just exists still and you don't have to do anything with it. So that's the easy option. Now, if you've bought a new device because there's an issue with your old wallet, or you're not happy with the addresses or the security setup, or if you've lost your old seed phrase, obviously this is a major issue, and you basically have to set up a brand new device with a new seed phrase and new private keys, and then you have to send the crypto from your old wallet into the new wallet. So they're the two options. Either restore your existing wallet if there's no issues, or if you want a brand new wallet, you can do that, but you're going to have to send crypto from the old wallet into the new wallet. First, we'll look at restoring or migrating your existing wallet over to the new device. And the thing that you need for this is your recovery phrase. If you don't have your recovery phrase, you cannot migrate your wallet. It's impossible. So if you have this, great. If you don't, then that's an issue, and we'll sort that out in the next section. So if you have your recovery phrase, no problem. All you have to do is go to your new device and you want to restore an existing wallet. Your device may not look like this, but it doesn't matter. When you open the device, it's going to say, hey, there's no wallet in here yet. What do you want to do? Do you want to create a new wallet, or do you want to restore one? You want to restore your existing wallet with the seed phrase. So press restore. It's going to say, select the number of words in the seed phrase, 12, 18, 24, whatever it may be, and then put them in. As long as the 24 words are correct and in the correct order, it's going to say, yep, we've got that, no problem. And that's it. It literally loads the private keys into the wallet. And now you have access to your wallet exactly the same as before in the new hardware device. The other option is to set up a brand new wallet in your new Ledger device. So choose the new wallet option. It's going to give you a brand new seed phrase and then its own completely separate set of private keys and wallet addresses. Your crypto, though, stays on the old device. So in this instance, what we'll have to do is, once you set up your new wallet with its own seed phrase, come into Ledger Live on your computer. You're going to want to get the addresses for your new wallet, because what you're going to have to do is physically send the crypto from your old wallet over the blockchain into your new wallet addresses. That's going to migrate or literally send the crypto from that old wallet into your new wallet. So once you've set up the new wallet, come into Ledger Live, go to add account, choose the accounts that you want to add for your new wallet. Let's say Bitcoin here. It's going to say, add the account and everything. If you haven't got the app, it's going to auto download it onto your device, no problem. Then go into the crypto that you've added. So for example, Bitcoin here, and you want to get the new wallet addresses for your new device. So press receive, have your device plugged in, press continue, get your wallet address. Copy that, paste it somewhere, keep it safe, because that's where you're sending the new crypto. Now what you have to do, go back to accounts, plug in your old Ledger wallet, and you want to send that crypto over to the new wallet address. So come into your existing wallets here, the accounts that you've set up, go back to the account that you have, for example, this one, my old wallet address. Then you want to send out, right? So go to accounts here, send. Where do you want to send it? You want to send it to the new wallet address. And that's sending the crypto out of your existing wallet to the new wallets, completely separate. They're the two options. Now, what I would suggest is if you're sending from one to the other, double check this before sending. Send a small amount first to make sure that it works before sending larger amounts. But that is how you can migrate or send the crypto from an old wallet and basically forget that and send it into the new wallet. Or the original option, you can migrate your seed phrase into the new wallet as well and not change anything.